こんにちは。Hola, ¿cómo estás?
ごちゃんです。いつもご視聴していただきありがとうございます。寒いですね。ちょっとまた寒の入りが戻ってきたみたいでね。
暖かくなったり寒くなったりね。まだ私たちの地域桜がね、咲いてないからね、いつになったら見れるんやろうなって思いますよね。
本当ですね。
今日はどういった話をされますか？
くーちゃんの旦那さんのエディのお姉さんは今ちょっとオーストラリアに住んでるんですね。で、オーストラリアからちょっと今日本に来てるんですよ。
そうね、来てくれてたんよね。
観光とそれとちょっとエディのことが気になるのでね。
そう、コロナ前からね、会ってなくてね、もう多分6年ぶりぐらいだったと思う。ね
え。でちょうどその時にちょっと父の告別式とかお通夜とか重なってね、お姉さんの方もね、親戚にあたるのでね、出てほしい、出席してほしいっていうことでね、参加してもらいました。
そう、私ね、本当にね、申し訳ないなと思ってたんですよ。やっぱりね、ミアっていう人なんですけど、ミアは観光で来てるわけで、その1日無駄になっちゃうじゃない。で、本当申し訳ないなと思ったんですけど、2つ返事で OK してくれて、もうあなたは私の家族やからって、あなたのこと大切に思ってるからって、でおじいちゃんが亡くなる前日にもね、会いに行ってくれて、本当にね、彼女がもう快く承諾してくれたことについて、もうすごく感謝してます。
でね、みやちゃんがね、日本のお葬式ってすごくいいなー言って話をしてくれたので、くーちゃんとね、一緒にお話ししたんよね。それをちょっと動画に撮らせていただいたので、今日はその動画を上げていきたいと思います。
皆さん見てください。
よろしくお願いします。ちょっとね、違う国の方がね、違う視点で話しています。ちょっと面白いと思いますので、ちょっと読みてください。
お願いします。
お願いします。
Thank you, Migela, for attending my grandpa's funeral. Thank you so much. I know you are traveling in Japan with Edwin and me, and I just worry about I ruin your day. But even for this, you attend my grandpa's funeral. I really appreciate. Thank you so much.
In reality, you didn't ruin anything. You add to my trip because this was an experience that probably, I tell you, sounds horrible, but many people can pay for this experience. Yes, because it's a ceremony, something that you never expected. I thought it will be a funeral like in any place in the world, like sad, like I thought it could be hard for me to go, but no, it was an amazing experience, full of love. The ceremony was amazing, and the ambience, the family, everything was spectacular.
But I think in reality, like many people should be sad, like people thinking, but our funeral is totally different.
Yes, also, the family was sad. They knew that it was a renewal of life. Like your granddad went from this life to another life to start again. And that's amazing. It's just a step. Like you say to me, thank you for coming to my granddad's funeral because he's going to a new life. And that was a shock for me. I say, a new life, but it's funerals are sad. But when I start attending, start feeling the sense of the family, the happiness, because your granddad died at 91. That means that you are celebrating his long life.
Yes, because he has so long life. So we say, like お疲れ様. お疲れ様 is no exist in English words, but like good job. You had very long life. Thank you so much, Migela.
That was amazing. And do you want me to describe a little bit?
Yes, please. Like you can compare because it's the first time you attend the funeral in Japan. Like I wanna know how is Colombia or.
Well, Colombia's funerals are very sad, extremely sad. People cry too much. I don't like to go to funerals because of that, and it's why I was a little bit hesitant to say I don't go because it made me feel sad in my interior. It's hard to see people suffering, especially when, for example, your grandmother thought about her and about your mother, that she was looking after your granddad. But when everything started, like the family meeting, the first meeting that was the day before we had our dinner, and I noticed that was sad, but at the end was happiness. They start sharing stories about childhood. Yes, I saw your aunties talking about that, and I was like, why is that? And they were laughing,
like we are remembering his story,
but with happiness. After that, we moved to the funeral house, and I thought that would be very sad. Everybody will cry. No. They brought sake food. Your granddad's special food. They put apples next to him. They put what else? I saw it. The beautiful flowers. And everybody was happy. We shared tea. They start talking and laughing. That was amazing, really. And the next day, at that moment, I say to my brother, "This is different. This is like a celebration of wisdom, happiness, transformation. Your granddad transformed the lives of you and me that night. I felt happy. I didn't feel sad at all, just happiness. The next day, I was expecting I wanted to go, you know? The day before I did, oh my God, why I need to go? Just because I love you so much, I say, okay, I go. But the next day was the expectation, yes, I want to go. I prepare myself. When we arrived, we saw everybody so happy, welcoming. And when we entered your granddad's salon where he was, we went to see him. Everybody went to talk to him. We sat. People laughed. And that was amazing. After that, the monk came with some chanting.
You are filming.
Yeah, I was filming. And I took some photos because for me it was amazing and it was refreshing. And I love the chanting. And no one talks, just the chanting of the monk. We did the incense ceremony when you take the incense. Everybody, including me, and I was so honored to take part, to be part of the family and take the incense and go and offer to him. And I didn't know what I was celebrating really. At that point, I knew I was celebrating your granddad's passing to a new life, renewal of life. But I just say to him, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to help you to pass through this door. And I felt gratitude and love was something so different for me, really different.
Thank you, Mijela.
After that, the ceremony finished with your aunties and your mom sharing the incense, only close family. And everything was so peaceful. Your mother and your grandmother gave thank you to everybody for attending. And the monk finished everything and we just wait. Your granddad was translated. He was taken to the cremation place. At the cremation place, everything was so peaceful, and they took him. They explained it to us. We helped him to go into the cremation room. And after that, I said, okay, what's next? We had 2 hours waiting, and I was like, okay, this is the point when everybody could be sad. No, we went for an ice cream, and we continued sharing, stories about granddad and stories about your aunties, and we have tea, coffee. Everything was very good, and after that we returned. That was the best part when we returned. Reality for me, because we saw your granddad cremated. We saw everything that was remaining from him, and was the most transcendent moment, because we took the chopsticks, even me, from the foot to the cranium,
Oh, you remember
the head,
everything.
everything. Every single person from the family took one piece by piece, putting in an urn.
Yeah.
You know, and your mom took the urn, and they gave me the opportunity and the honor to take the patella.
Ah, you
You know,
took patella.
The patella, and they take, you explained it to me. Yes, they take. I noticed they take the most important parts, the fingers.
Ah, yes. It
You
looks
know?
like shape of hotoke. Hotoke is like Buddha, something like that. It's shape for throat.
For the
And
throat,
finger
Fingers.
and toe.
yes, and,
Yeah, he
and the
explained.
top of the cranium,
Skull. Yeah,
the
yeah.
skull.
Yes.
And they close it. He closed it, but with the chopsticks. And I was,
Very difficult. This one is actually so difficult for me too because it's too long. It's big.
yeah,
But
they were long.
you did very well.
Well, I have the best teacher for chopsticks. And I was honored, and after that I went back just looking at the ceremonious part of every single person, like loving that person, you know, knowing that everybody knew that he was already passing through that door,
Yes.
that he's waiting for us there, you know.
I like your, your idea, thinking. I really like.
Well, that's what I felt it, and what you transmitted to me, and what everybody was there transmitting to me. Everybody was like, "We will be there soon, Granddad." You know, and your
Yes,
grandmother,
my grandma talking
your
like
grandmother
this.
say something.
Yeah.
I didn't
No,
understand.
it's exactly. She said like you said, exactly same. I go your place soon. Please wait for me. She said that.
Well, I feel goosebumps
Yes.
because when she talked, I thought that she was telling him, "Wait for me, that I'm coming to be with you." That
Yeah.
was, you know. I don't have any religion, but believe me, that's the most beautiful thing. And after you explain it to me, that ceremony, any person, anybody can take it.
Yeah.
It's amazing because it's free of religion, it's free of hate, it's a freedom because we can be there with that ceremony.
Yeah.
It was amazing and beautiful.
Thank you, Mijera. Thank
No.
you so much. My grandpa gonna be so happy listen your interview. I hope he listen in the heaven. Really happy, and my family too. My
Okay.
family purpose is not to be sad, to be
Yes.
happy and joy for him, for my grandpa. Thank you so much.
Thanks to you and your family. ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。
見ていただけたでしょうか。
はい。
ね、私もねこの動画見てねすごく考えさせられました。
はい。
あ、そういう風にものって捉えるんだなと思ってね、私たちのしてきたことが父の、旅立ち、これからまた新しい生まれ変わるんだという、そういうことを教えてくれて、その旅立ちを応援しているっていう風に捉えてくれて、すごく嬉しいなと思いました。そしてね、私たちがこれからまたおじいちゃんのところにまた行くんだよっていう扉も開いてくれたみたいでね、私はもう本当になんか心落ち着くことができて、
はい。
なんかこう悲しいこともいっぱいあったけれども、
はい。
父から教わったこともいっぱいあって、
はい。
それとともに生きていきたいなと思いましたね。
はい。
今日見ていただいた方々の中でね、
はい。
なんかちょっとこういう意見もあるよとかね、あったらまた教えていただけたらとても参考になります。
はい
よろしくお願いします。
お願いします。では今日は以上で終わりたいと思います。最後までご視聴していただきありがとうございます。この動画がいいと思われた方は高評価、チャンネル登録、あとコメントもよろしくお願いします。ではまた次の動画で
お会いしましょう。さようなら。アディオス。高評価、チャンネル登録、コメントよろしくね。